So, is an asteroid headed towards Earth? Anyhow, there's an asteroid recently discovered, 2024 YR4. What is the impact corridor that it represents? At that level, we will know exactly where on Earth it will hit and when, so that we will be in a position to protect ourselves in advance from whatever damage it would cause. You may remember NASA had a mission to an asteroid to try to deflect its orbit, sort of as a test case in case something might be headed our way. Now that it has done that, knows how to do it, learned that it was successful, it gives us a little more confidence going forward for any subsequent asteroid that's discovered that might actually be headed our way. By the way, any country that has a planetary defense office is perking up right now because of these risks that we now know and can track. In fact, China, just as an example, didn't have a planetary defense office until this asteroid's risk was calculated. We can only be safer in this world if everyone thinks about this problem in a coordinated way, together. Speaking of debris, there was this asteroid that collided with Earth over Chelyabinsk in the Soviet Union, in Russia, just near the Siberia, in the Ural Mountains, just on the coast of Siberia, on the border of Siberia. That was visible to everybody in broad daylight, and you had to avert your eyes when it happened. And they felt a shockwave, and the shockwave broke windows and sent 600 people, nearly 1,000 people to the hospital. What happened? Well, because they saw the light and they got up from their table and went to the window to see what had happened, there's a time delay between the shockwave and the light, because light travels fast and sound travels slow. So they'll go to the windows and the shockwave hits and it blasts broken glass into their face. So it's a big Band-Aid collision that we had.
Wow.
The injured people all needed basically Band-Aids. Okay, no one died, but nearly 1,000 people were injured. So at an auction, by the way, that actually exploded and pieces of it were recovered. At an auction, I purchased a piece of that meteorite, but you know what else I purchased? Some of the shards of glass that the shockwave had broken.
What do you do with this shit?
I've got it. It's just, I have it. I'm a part of, it is a shot across our bow. That's what that, no one died.
But it's a warning.
There's no better way to be
Wake up
warned than to have a Band-Aid cover your injuries that could have vaporized you or rendered your species extinct.
What's crazy is the ones that don't even make impact and still do devastating damage,
Yes.
like Tunguska.
Yes, that one didn't even touch Earth.
Yeah.
Right. It incinerated 10,000 square kilometers of forest.
Look at that
Right.
hunk. Holy shit.
Yeah, so February 15, 2013, and there was a...
Weighs over half a ton. That little rock weighs 1,000 pounds?
Oh, yeah.
Holy
That's just a
shit.
piece that made it through.
Is it iron?
Oh, the actual piece would have been about the size of this room, so a small home.
Wow. So, but
Yeah.
that's amazing that small rock. Go back up to that again, please. Look at the size of that. That's not that big.
No, that's what's left over.
Right.
Most of it vaporized on the explosion as it came through the atmosphere.
Right, but they're saying that piece of it weighs 1,000 pounds.
Did they give the weight of it?
Yeah, it says it
okay.
weighs over a half ton.
Yeah. Oh, half ton. Yeah, 1,000 pounds. There you go.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That rock is that fucking heavy.
Yeah. So
Is it
so
made
the
out
solar.
of iron?
Yes. Well, I have to read that to know for sure, but I think it was an iron meteorite.
I'll tell you something.
What?
I have a knife that was made out of a piece of meteorite.
Oh, as do I. Oh, they're beautiful.
Oh, yeah, it's a kitchen knife that I use.
Oh, see, mine is like a Crocodile Dundee knife.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's not a knife.
That's a knife.
That's a knife. But it's waiting. I want to make or get someone to make a handle for it. It's just the metal that would be that would then
forged.
It's a forged metal with the blade, but then you get a pearl handle attached to the base of it.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's a handleless, it's an unadorned piece of metal that would become
Right.
a knife
But
you would
it's
carry
sharpened
with you.
and
Oh, yeah, it's completely
shaped?
sharpened. Oh, yeah.
Where's the fucking handle?
There is the metal. Have you ever seen kitchen knives?
Oh,
the metal goes all the way
metal.
down the center of the handle, and you screw
those.
wooden handles on the side.
So you just need the wooden part.
I just need the wood or the. If I'm patent, it would be pearl. You know. Yeah.
Yeah. Like a pearl-handed revolver.
Yeah. Think you had a pearl pistol.
Yeah.
So it's a part of history, and it's a reminder that if you want to think about the future of civilization, you have to include a defense plan against asteroids.
Yeah.
The dinosaurs, I bet if they could, they would have had a space program to not go extinct.
They wouldn't know shit. They didn't know you're thinking. Now, is there anything that we're doing now other than we're occasionally looking up?
Yeah, we're monitoring and cataloging them.
Yeah, but we don't really know what to do if something happens.
The day would come. Well, we know what to do. There's nothing funded. There are engineering conferences. How would you deflect an asteroid?
Okay.
How would you destroy an asteroid?
If we see one and it's a
year
away, and it's coming 100%. It's
just
hit.
Kiss your ass goodbye.
That's it.
We would have the power to tell you when you would die and what part of Earth it would hit.